Well, here I am in lovely winter wonderland in Røros, and I'm cooking a dish today that might not have a lot to do with winter or snow or anything, but it is a dish to impress with. It's all based around one of my favorite things, cheese and meat. So I'm going to make a white truffle cheese cream, and we're going to have a tartare of beef. I've got tenderloin here, and I've got some really nice Jerusalem artichokes. And I'm going to start with the Jerusalem artichokes. What you need is 1 deciliter of water, which I've got here already boiling, 1 deciliter of a white wine vinegar, and try and get a good one, and 1 deciliter of sugar. Now I'm going to add my diced Jerusalem artichoke to my water and vinegar over here when that is boiling, and then immediately just take it off the stove and take it off the heat. So I'm not going to cook the Jerusalem artichoke all the way through. It's still going to be nice and crunchy, and it will add some of that sweet and sourness to the dish and make it stand out, really. Now I'm just going to leave the Jerusalem artichokes here to rest for a little while and get started on the cheese cream. First of all, you need to find yourself a really good, nice, strong cheese. You can use a Parmesan cheese or anything like that, but I've got a Jarlsberg here, which is amazing. Oh, look at that. Creamy, lovely, nutty. Bring out your grater. Now I've got roughly 4 deciliters of finely grated cheese. And for this recipe, you're going to need 4 egg yolks. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of water. 1, 2. Bit of salt. And then we're going to bring it over here. This is when you're going to have to start being careful of it. What you're looking for in here are the first signs of the cheese being warm enough to start to melt. You're taking it off the heat, and you start adding some of the good olive oil that you've brought out for yourself. Now, you start adding the oil, just like you would, for instance, making a mayonnaise or a béarnaise sauce, something like that. Now that you've added the oil, bring it back onto the stove again. Just bring up the temperature once more, and you're going to end up with a really nice and smooth cheese cream. And now it's time to add the white truffle oil. And the reason why I didn't add this, from the beginning is because if you heat this up, all of the flavors are just going to evaporate. So add this at the very end. I sincerely wish I could bring these aromas to you through the lens, through your television set. The only thing that I need to do now is to prepare the tartare, and nothing could be easier. Just cut it into really nice cubes. I like it diced quite big, which means about 1 centimeter. Now, this is a dish that is not meant to be a main course. This is something to start off an evening with. This is your entree. This will set the pace for the rest of the evening, and it will impress. Add just a few drops of olive oil on it, a few grains of salt, and then just gently work that into the meat. All of the components are actually done, so it's plating time and time to enjoy. Moment of truth. What I love about this dish, that it's so simple, not many ingredients, but the reward you get in flavor and texture are immense. I really can't think of a better way to start a very nice dinner with someone that you want to impress. Cheers.